This is Tommy. He spends his days playing sports and spending time with his friends and family. But in April of 2019, he noticed something that would change his life from then on.
There was just like a big bump on my back. We went to go to the hospital to check it, and then they told us to come back to see the results, and they showed us that I have cancer. At that point, I didn't know that cancer was bad. I thought I would just be hairless. But then I realized, like, in the middle of it, that I could not be here now.
Tommy's diagnosis of a wing sarcoma was so rare that only 2% of children with cancer have it. This heartbreaking news immediately affected everyone close to Tommy.
I don't think there's like words to really describe like how awful and like emotional it is, and like, you know, nothing else matters. Like when that happens, like nothing else matters.
You go from having the perfect life where you take life for granted, and then it's kind of ripped away. So you're always wondering, something happens, you get a fever, you get something else, you're always checking, always thinking about what's next. Someone always asks you, how do you be strong? When it's the only choice, it's very easy to be strong.
After 14 rounds of chemotherapy and a lifetime worth of being Tommy strong, on January 11th of 2021, Tommy rang the Children's Health Hospital's cancer bell, finally declaring that he had beaten cancer.
That was probably like my favorite day, because like I'm cancer-free that day.
After 2 years of being cancer-free, receiving nationwide love and support, and even receiving enough signed baseball hats to make his own hat wall, Tommy received one surprise that might have topped it all.
We're big sports fans of like every sport, so that was exciting to find out that we were going to get to go to the Super Bowl. The Make-A-Wish Foundation, they helped get this for him. There was a lot of people, or like children, who wanted to go to the Super Bowl, and my brother was like one of the very few, the 7.
This past Tuesday, the day before he left, the Prosper community rallied for one final surprise for Tommy. The Prosper High School band, cheerleaders, and football team gathered at his elementary school, and his peers lined the hallways to send him off to Super Bowl 57. Tommy was even escorted out by Chief Blassingame on a fire truck. For Eagle Nation News,
We love you, Tommy!
I'm Christina Krasnova.